If alpha and beta are the roots of quadratic equation, x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0, find 1. Alpha squared plus beta squared, and 2. Alpha over beta plus beta over alpha. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Donald Siame, author of A Hidden Mathematical Genius Within Revealed. Okay, so the first thing to do here is to determine the values of A, B, and C. Okay, so our equation is x squared minus 5x plus 6 is equal to 0. We know that A is the coefficient of x squared, so here is 1. B is the coefficient of x, which is minus 5. And C is the term independent of x, which is 6 in this case. Okay. So number 1, we have alpha squared plus beta squared. And you should know that there's an identity for alpha squared plus beta squared, which is equal to, so alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to the square of alpha plus beta is minus the square of alpha plus beta minus 2 alpha beta. Okay, and you know that alpha plus beta, that is a sum of roots, and alpha beta, that is a product of roots. Okay, so we know that alpha plus beta is equal to, sum of roots is equal to what? It's minus b over a. So alpha plus beta is equal to minus b is minus 5. So minus and minus will get a positive. So we have 5 over, then a is 1. So alpha plus beta is just equal to 5. So where there is alpha plus beta, you just put a 5. Then we go to product. Product is alpha multiplied by beta. So alpha multiplied by beta is equal to c over a. So alpha times beta is equal to, c is 6 and a is 1. So alpha times beta is just equal to 6. Okay, so where there is alpha beta, you put 6. Okay, so we go back to our initial equation. That is alpha plus beta squared is equal to, we have the square of alpha plus beta. So where there is alpha plus beta, you put 5. So alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to, where there is alpha plus beta, you put a 5. So you have 5 squared minus 2, where there is alpha beta is 6. So you put a 6 there. So alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to 5 squared, that is 5 times 5, you get 25. So you have 25 minus 2 times 6, that is 12. Okay, so alpha squared plus beta squared is equal to 25 minus 12, you get 13. Okay, so that's the answer for the first one, 13. Okay, then second question, we have alpha over beta plus beta over alpha. So here, first thing what you do is you are going to work out the fraction. Okay, you work out the fraction the normal way. We'll say our lowest common multiple for beta and alpha, you just multiply these two terms. It will be alpha beta. Then you just cross multiply. Yeah, so you say alpha times alpha, you get alpha squared plus beta times beta, you get beta squared. So this is alpha squared plus beta squared over alpha beta. Okay, so this is equal to, so where there is alpha squared plus beta squared, again you put an identity. We know that alpha squared plus beta squared is just equal to the square of alpha plus beta, then minus 2 alpha beta. Then this is over alpha beta. Then you do the substitutions. We know that alpha plus beta, we got a 5. So this is 5 squared minus 2 alpha times beta, that is product, you get 6. So you put 6. So you have 6 there over product alpha times beta, it is 6. Okay, so this is equal to 5 squared is 25 minus 2 times 6 is 12 over 6. Then say this is equal to 25 minus 12 is 13, then over 6. Okay, so since it is not encouraged to leave answers as improper fractions, we can divide 6 into 13. So what is 6 in 13? 6 in 13 you get 2. The remainder is 1, then over 6. So that is the answer. Okay, so the most important thing here on this type of questions, first we need to determine the values of A, B, and D, and C from the quadratic equation given. Then after you determine the values of A, B, and C, you also need to know the values of sum as well as product. Sum is minus B over A. So you just substitute for B and D and A. Then product is alpha times beta. So alpha times beta is equal to C over A. So you just substitute for C and A. So this is how you go about it. Thank you so much for your time.